It's a big headline on the front page. Remember, they don't have a paper, any other edition this weekend. So this is the only weekend edition of the Star. We have in studio with us one of the editors from the Star, Henry Makori. Karibu sana. It's good to have you at TV47.
Thank you.
Tumekuwa na swali sana hapa. You know, when you look at the Star every day, everyone else sometimes appears to go with one kind of headline. You can actually see there's a theme. There's a theme between the other dailies, and you can actually see, there's a trail. But when you come to the Star, they always pick something different. Why is it?
Well, the Star is read by smart people, as you may know. So we try as much as possible to give fresh and independent coverage of the news, and not what's run of the mill, what everybody has. So it is a deliberate editorial decision to pursue stories that are unique, that are fresh, and that are not what everybody is running. Okay. Yeah.
So for example, this story today here about the spotlight on Rigathi lavish foreign trips. Everyone else is talking about what the ministries are doing, yes, what the president has been doing as far as foreign trips, but then the Star decides to go with the deputy president. Why?
Well, Rigathi is an interesting political figure in the sense that, first of all, the story itself, the report by the Controller of Budget, gives more detail about the expenditure in the Deputy President's office on travels than on any other ministries. And so, because he is the highest guy not the highest guy in government, there is the president, but it belongs to the government that has promised to curb expenditures, unnecessary expenditures, particularly on travel and non-essential activities of government. So if we find that he is now also the very person whose office is implicated in the use of excessive funds for travel, I think that's an important angle.
Because the question many people are asking is, okay, fine, it's the entire presidency. Yes. The president himself has come under a lot of criticism about his foreign travels.
Yes, yes.
But this headline appears to just capture one side, one half of the presidency, not the entire presidency. Probably that's a question maybe people are asking. Is it because you know that everyone else will go after the president?
Well, the report itself focuses on Rigathi, on the Deputy President's office, and does not have much detail on the expenditures on State House. Okay. And I think that's one of the reasons why the Star decided to highlight. And again, you realize that Rigathi is a very controversial figure politically. And so he attracts quite a lot of emotion in public. Either there are those who love him, and there are those who strongly have strong feelings against him. So when you run a story like that, I mean, it's the sort of story that has an element of conflict.
Are you saying that the name Rigathi now is getting more traction, that it's now a selling point on the splash? Because it's always been Raila, Ruto, Raila, and Uhuru when he was president. But now we're seeing more and more of Rigathi. Are we saying that Rigathi could be overtaking probably Raila and Ruto in as far as popularity when it comes to picking a splash headline?
That would be true, especially from the media perspective. You realize Raila is stepping back. He has toned down a lot of his politics in pursuit of his continental ambitions. And so the person who is right now on the spotlight, not only in this case, but broadly in the Kenyan political scene, is Rigathi.
Okay.